Here we go, four-way cruiserweight match. This one's going to be crazy, flying all over the place. I've been looking forward to this one.
I have as well. We prefaced this on last week's show about how big of a matchup this was and is going to be. And we start off quickly with a couple of hip tosses and arm drags, courtesy of Jason Moore and Terrell Clark. Austin Amadeus swats that one away, though, by Jason Moore.
Oh, it's going to be hard to call the action this one. It's going to be all over the place.
Yeah, we'll try to find some semblance of order. Up and over the top rope goes Austin Amadeus to the floor. And now Jason Moore. Look at Terrell Clark. Unbelievable. Roll up. Count of two and no. A quick two.
How are you supposed to catch that guy?
I have no clue. I wouldn't want to be there with him. Look at this. Takes him over. Head scissors takeover by Terrell Clark, who's got the ring to himself right now.
Yes, he does. Impressive start there, but Jack Manley.
Jack Manley. Absolutely. Coming in from behind and attacking Terrell Clark.
I like this guy's attitude.
I'm sure you do. Figures. There's a reverse elbow by Jack Manley.
I mean, you got to be tough growing up in Alaska.
You sure?
Yeah, you got to fight polar bears and everything.
Oh, okay. Polar bears.
That's right.
Pillar to post and a clothesline. Into the corner goes Jack Manley. Terrell Clark receiving into some brutal punishment, but he gets a foot up this time. And staggers Jack Manley. Spine buster.
There you go. Showing that toughness that he earned. You know, he had to walk a 12-mile school each way in the snow fighting polar bears. That's how he grew up.
You and your stories, Frank. You are amazing. Oh, who is this?
That's Craig Classic here at ringside, kind of scouting out the competition, looking at the other cruiserweights in the cruiserweight division here.
Craig Classic at ringside. Veteran D1PW performer, Craig Classic in the cruiserweight division.
Everyone's gunning for the shot to become the first cruiserweight champion. That match is going to be coming up in the upcoming weeks here. And all four of these men, plus Craig Classic as well, looking to be in line for that title shot.
Absolutely. We have the undefeated Jason Moore. We have Austin Amadeus. Jack Manley's got a forearm blow going to Terrell Clark, who fights back. Look at this, using the back of Jason Moore.
Definitely taking advantage of what you've got in the ring with you.
There's Jason Moore's big move into the corner, that rolling rock type maneuver on Austin Amadeus. That's 2-0 by Jason Moore.
In this match, the first pinfall will win it.
This is definitely a cruiserweight scramble. Chop on Jack Manley. Reversal, slides underneath. He's still got him by the arm. Look at this pump handle job, Frank. Oh, he took him over.
Well, you're definitely going to see unique and innovative offense from Terrell Clark. That we've shown so far here.
Unbelievable, Terrell Clark. And spring off the ropes and a big flip splash onto Jack Manley.
Austin there to break up the pin. Again, first pinfall wins it, so whoever's going for the pin, you got two other guys that are going to try to stop.
Absolutely. Should be a lot of near falls in this one, Frank, I would imagine. Elbow by Austin Amadeus. In the corner, you see Jason Moore. Count of two, Austin Amadeus. Jason Moore must not have heard the count going on, or else he probably would have tried to break that one up.
You can definitely bet on that, but he's just concentrating on what he's doing, just pounding away at Jack Manley in the corner. Absolutely.
You got to concentrate to keep your offense going at the same time. You don't want somebody getting pinned right in front of you either in this matchup. A lot on the line here, Frank. Off the ropes, reverse elbow by Austin Amadeus.
He's proud of himself.
He's looked really good in his appearances at D1PW so far as well, Frank. Another strong competitor in our ranks of the cruiserweight division. Jason Moore breaks up the possible pin. Series of kicks into the corner on Austin Amadeus. Jason Moore hits the buckle hard. Takes Austin Amadeus out to the apron. Forearm sends him down to the floor.
Oh, what a kick right to the face that time.
Unbelievable. Stop the offense possibly from Terrell Clark, and then a big chest buster. Austin Amadeus sneaks in to break up the count.
And if Austin hadn't come in, I think that would have been it.
Cover by an opportunistic Jack Manley for two.
I don't know how anybody's going to get a pin in this match.
No clue right now. We got two out to the floor, though. That might help out the situation. Off the ropes. Jack Manley with a big clothesline folds up Terrell Clark. Count of 2-0. A lot of near falls so far, Frank, just as we expected.
Like I said, these men trying to get in line for that first shot at the cruiserweight title. This match is so important here.
High vertical jackhammer. Looked like a suplex. Turn that into a jackhammer, Frank.
Yes, he did. Like I said, you're just going to see unique offense out of all these guys in the cruiserweight division here in D1PW.
Now going high risk is Jack Manley up to the top rope. Look for a headbutt, and it's not there. Gerald Clark moved out of the way just in time, Frank.
What's he setting him up for?
Not sure. Looks like he tried to backdrop him over the ropes. He sprung off the ropes, picked him up. Oh my goodness, Frank. Cover, 1, 2, and 3.
All I have to say is, wow. Gerald Clark, a very impressive win here.
That was an unbelievable modified Razor's Edge to a backcracker, Frank, off the ropes after he was trying to be backdropped out of the ring.
And it's not over yet. Look at this. Jason Moore and Austin Amadeus, they're still going after each other on the outside. Nothing has been settled between these two.
Unbelievable. I'm sure they're not going to be very happy when they learn of the result, but Jason
I don't
Moore's,
think they care at this point.
No, he's taking his licks on Austin Amadeus, and out the door they go.
They're going out the front door of the building. This one is a long way from over between these two.
Well, your winner, Gerald Clark, Frank, right here at D1PW this evening. Welcome back, wrestling fans. It's been another fantastic week of action right here at Division I Pro Wrestling. Frank, your takes from this week?
Well, all I'm concerned about is that Falcon. He's stalking us. He's following us around. I'm sick and tired of that guy.
Well, the Falcon's still hot on your heels and will be hot on your heels for a long time until you decide to do something about it, Frank.
He's still not getting his title match. I don't care what he does. He's not getting that rematch.
Well, you guys are in for living hell then unless he loses to somebody else first. Anyway, that closes out this week's show. Next week, we offer
Torture in action next week.
And then we follow that up with your man,
Oh, boy.
the D1PW Caribbean Heavyweight Champion, Scott Commodity, as he faces none other than Vordell Walker.
Yeah, JR thinks he's real cute by lining up one big-name opponent after another, trying to come and take that title from us. He brought in Norman Smiley. We beat him right in the center of the ring. Bring on Vordell Walker next week. We'll beat him, too.
Can't wait to see that as next week's television main event is Mr. Man here, Frank, decides to run around ringside running away from Vordell Walker. It's one after another of strong competitors who are coming after you.
Bring on whoever you got, JR. Set him up. We're going to knock him down.
That's right here on tap next week. So for Fabulous Frank, I'm George Whittle. We'll see you right back here next week on Division I Pro Wrestling.com TV.